Do you feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day? You're not alone. In our highly digital distracted world, feeling constantly busy and overwhelmed is all too common. But what if you could take back control of your time and achieve more in less time? This audiobook, Time Management, Getting More Done in Less Time, is your guide to reclaiming your precious minutes. We'll look at the reasons why we feel so stretched thin and equip you with powerful strategies to become a master of your time. From setting clear goals and prioritizing tasks to conquering distractions and optimizing your workflow, you'll discover practical tools and techniques to boost your productivity. We'll also look into the importance of healthy habits and a growth mindset to ensure your time management success is sustainable. So, if you're ready to ditch the overwhelm and achieve more with less effort, plug in your headphone and let's hit the track to unlock the secrets to effective time management. Time Management, Getting More Done in Less Time, written and published by the Zillionpro, Chapter 1, The Time Crunch, Why We Feel So Busy. Have you ever looked at the clock at the end of a workday and wondered where the time went? You tackled your email, attended meetings, and maybe even crossed a few things off your to-do list, but it still feels like you accomplished next to nothing. This feeling of constant busyness plagues many of us in the modern world. We juggle work deadlines, family obligations, social commitments, and a never-ending stream of digital distractions. No wonder we often feel overwhelmed and behind on everything. But before we get into strategies for reclaiming our time, it's crucial to understand the root causes of this feeling of being perpetually stretched thin. Here are some key factors contributing to the modern time crunch, the information age. We are bombarded with information from all directions: emails, social media notifications, news alerts. This constant influx can fragment our attention and make it harder to focus on deep work. The cult of busyness. Our culture often glorifies being busy and equates productivity with long hours. This pressure to be always on can lead to chronic stress and burnout, fear of missing out, FOMO. With the constant connectivity of social media, we're constantly bombarded with updates on what others are doing. This can fuel a sense of inadequacy and lead us to overcommit ourselves in an attempt to keep up unrealistic expectations. Often, we set unrealistic goals for ourselves and underestimate the time tasks actually take. This can lead to a constant feeling of falling behind. The psychology of time perception. Beyond these external factors, our own perception of time plays a significant role in feeling overwhelmed. Here's how our minds can distort our sense of productivity. Planning fallacy. We tend to underestimate the time it takes to complete tasks, leading to a constant feeling of being behind schedule. Attention bias. We give more weight to recent events, making us feel like our days are filled with urgent tasks, even if this isn't entirely true. Endowment effect. We value things we already have more than potential gains, leading to a reluctance to delegate or automate tasks. Taking back control. The good news is that we're not powerless against the time crunch. By understanding the factors influencing our perception and reality, we can begin to take back control. This book is your guide to reclaiming your time and achieving a sense of calm efficiency in your daily life. We'll equip you with the tools and strategies to manage your time more effectively, achieve your goals, and free up space for the things that truly matter. Remember, time management isn't just about squeezing more tasks into your day. It's about working smarter, not harder, and gaining control over your most valuable resource, your time. Action steps. 1. Track your time. For a few days, track your activities throughout the day. This will help you identify where your time is actually going and what areas might need the most adjustment. 2. Identify your time wasters. What activities are the biggest time drains in your day? Are you constantly checking social media? Are you getting interrupted by colleagues? Once you pinpoint the culprits, you can develop strategies to minimize their impact. 3. Reflect on your values. What's truly important to you in life? Understanding your core values will help you prioritize tasks and make better use of your time. By taking these initial steps, you'll gain valuable insights into your time management habits and pave the way for lasting change. Now, let's dive deeper into the crucial first step of effective time management, defining your goals and priorities. Chapter 2, Setting Sail. Defining your goals and priorities. Imagine this. You're about to embark on a sailing trip. Without a clear destination in mind, even the most powerful sailboat will simply drift aimlessly. The same principle applies to time management. Without clear goals to guide you, your efforts will be scattered, and you'll likely end up feeling frustrated and unproductive. This chapter will equip you with the tools to chart your course and set sail towards a fulfilling and productive future. The power of goals. Goals provide direction, motivation, and a sense of accomplishment. They give us a target to aim for and a way to measure our progress. Here's how setting clear goals can transform your time management. Increased focus. Specific goals help you prioritize tasks and avoid distractions. You'll be able to quickly determine if an activity is moving you closer to your desired outcome. Enhanced motivation. Goals provide a sense of purpose and can fuel your drive to succeed. Seeing progress towards your goals will give you the energy to keep going. Improved decision making. When faced with choices, clear goals provide a framework for evaluating options. You'll be able to make decisions based on what aligns best with your overall objectives. The SMART goal framework. Not all goals are created equal. Effective goals should be SMART, specific. Your goals should be clear and well defined. Instead of get healthy, aim for walk 30 minutes 3 times a week. Measurable. How will you know you've achieved your goal? Define metrics to track your progress. Achievable. Set goals that are challenging but attainable. Unrealistic goals can lead to discouragement. Relevant. Ensure your goals align with your values and long-term vision. Time-bound. Set a deadline for achieving your goal. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay on track. Prioritization. The art of choosing. Once you've defined your goals, the next crucial step is prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal, and some deserve your attention more than others. Here are some effective prioritization techniques. The Eisenhower Matrix. This framework categorizes tasks based on urgency and importance. Urgent and important tasks get done first, while less urgent tasks can be delegated or scheduled for later. Unimportant tasks can be eliminated altogether. The ABC method. Classify tasks as A. High priority, B. Medium priority, or C. Low priority. Focus on completing A tasks first, then move on to B and C as time allows. The time-based matrix. Prioritize tasks based on the amount of time they require and the potential payoff. Schedule short, high-impact tasks for peak productivity times. Remember, prioritization is an ongoing process. As circumstances change and new goals emerge, revisit your priorities and make adjustments as needed. Setting sail with confidence. By setting clear SMART goals and mastering the art of prioritization, you'll transform from a drifter to a captain of your time. You'll have a focused direction and a clear understanding of what tasks deserve your most valuable resource, your time. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into practical strategies to translate your goals and priorities into actionable plans and conquer your to-do list. Action Steps 1. Brainstorm your goals. Take some time to reflect on your aspirations in different areas of life: career, health, relationships, personal growth. Write down everything that comes to mind to refine and prioritize. Review your list and refine your goals using the SMART framework. Then, prioritize them using a method like the Eisenhower Matrix. 3. Develop an action plan. For each goal, brainstorm specific actions you can take to achieve it. Schedule these actions in your calendar to create a roadmap for success. By taking these steps, you'll set the foundation for a more intentional and productive approach to time management. Chapter 3. Taming the to-do list. Effective planning and organization. The to-do list, a source of both hope and frustration for many of us. While it can be a helpful tool for keeping track of tasks, a never-ending and disorganized list can quickly become overwhelming. This chapter will equip you with strategies to transform your to-do list from a monster into a manageable companion on your journey to time management mastery. Conquering the chaos. The first step to taming your to-do list is to ditch the one-size-fits-all approach. Different people thrive with different methods. Here are some popular options to consider. The classic pen and paper. For some, The tactile satisfaction of writing down tasks and crossing them off can be highly motivating. Digital to-do list apps. These offer features like task prioritization, reminders, and due dates, making them ideal for the tech-savvy bullet journaling. This method combines to-do lists, trackers, and notes in a single notebook, allowing for creative flexibility. Experiment and find what works best for you. Once you've chosen your weapon of choice, here are some key strategies for creating an effective to-do list. Schedule. Don't just list. Don't just dump every task onto your list. Estimate the time each task requires and block out dedicated time slots in your calendar to complete them. Break down big tasks. Large, looming projects can feel daunting. Break them down into smaller, more manageable steps, making them less intimidating and easier to tackle. Batch similar tasks. Group similar tasks together to improve efficiency. For example, schedule all your email responses for a specific time block instead of checking your inbox constantly. Be realistic. Don't overload your list with an unrealistic number of tasks. Aim for a manageable list that sets you up for success, not failure. Embrace the power of no. Learn to politely decline requests that don't align with your priorities. Protecting your time allows you to focus on what truly matters beyond the list. Building a system. While a well-crafted to-do list is essential, it's just one piece of the time management puzzle. Here are additional strategies for staying organized and maximizing your productivity. Create a daily schedule. Block out dedicated time slots in your calendar for focused work, meetings, breaks, and personal commitments. Utilize time blocking techniques. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique, working in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks, can improve focus and prevent burnout. Declutter your workspace. A physical or digital clutter can be a mental drain. Organize your workspace and minimize distractions to create a conducive environment for focused work. Embrace automation. Utilize technology to automate repetitive tasks like scheduling emails or social media posts, freeing up your time for more strategic work. Remember, consistency is key. The more you practice these strategies, the more efficient and organized you'll become. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the art of conquering distractions and achieving a state of focused work, often referred to as flow. Action steps 1. Choose your to-do list weapon. Experiment with different methods and find the one that resonates most with you. 2. Schedule. Don't just list. Don't just create a list of tasks. Schedule them into your calendar to create a realistic and actionable plan for your day. 3. Break down the big stuff. Identify any large, looming projects on your list and break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. By taking these steps and implementing the strategies outlined in this chapter, you'll transform your to-do list from a source of stress to a powerful tool for achieving your goals. Chapter 4. Conquering distractions, focus and flow. Imagine yourself in a state of complete absorption. You're working on a task, and time seems to melt away. You're laser focused, productive, and experiencing a sense of exhilaration. This state of deep concentration is often referred to as flow, and it's the holy grail for anyone seeking to maximize their time and achieve meaningful work. Unfortunately, the modern world throws a constant barrage of distractions our way, making achieving flow a significant challenge. In this chapter, we'll examine the enemies of focus and equip you with strategies to silence the noise and enter the productive state of flow. The distraction dilemma. Our digital age provides countless benefits, but it also bombards us with distractions like never before. Here are some of the biggest culprits. Digital devices, smartphones, tablets, and computers with constant notifications can disrupt our concentration and pull us away from focused work. Social media, the constant stream of updates and the fear of missing out, FOMO, can be a major time drain and hinder our ability to focus on deeper work. Multitasking, while often glorified, multitasking is actually a myth. It fragments our attention and reduces our overall productivity. Open plan offices. The constant noise and activity of open plan workspaces can be a significant distraction for those who thrive in quiet environments. Identifying your triggers. The first step to conquering distractions is understanding what derails your focus. Here are some tips for self-discovery. Track your time wasters. For a few days, Monitor your activities and identify what pulls you away from focused work. Are you constantly checking your phone? Do colleagues frequently interrupt you? Reflect on your work style. Do you thrive in quiet environments or do you find background noise stimulating? Understanding your preferences will help you create a work environment that optimizes focus. Be honest with yourself. Are you prone to procrastination or social media rabbit holes? Acknowledge your weaknesses so you can develop strategies to address them, building your focus fortress. Once you've identified your distraction triggers, it's time to implement strategies to silence the noise and create a space for flow. Silence notifications. Turn off notifications on your phone and computer while you're working on a critical task. Consider using apps or browser extensions to block distracting websites. Embrace the power of do not disturb. Let colleagues and clients know when you need focused work time and politely request they avoid interrupting you unless absolutely necessary. Schedule breaks. Constant vigilance can be counterproductive. Schedule short breaks throughout the workday to refresh your mind and avoid burnout. Declutter your workspace. A physical or digital clutter can be a mental drain. Organize your workspace and minimize distractions to create a conducive environment for focus. Embrace focus techniques. Explore methods like the Pomodoro technique or mindfulness meditation to train your brain to stay focused for extended periods. Remember, building a distraction-resistant work style takes practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress as you develop the ability to enter a state of flow more consistently. The rewards of flow. The benefits of conquering distractions and achieving flow extend far beyond simply getting more done. Here are some additional rewards to keep you motivated. Enhanced creativity. When you're in a state of flow, your mind is free to make connections and generate new ideas. Improved problem solving. Deep focus allows you to analyze problems from multiple angles and develop effective solutions. Increased satisfaction. Completing tasks in a state of flow can be a highly rewarding experience, boosting your motivation and overall well-being. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into practical tools and techniques to optimize your workflow and squeeze every drop of efficiency out of your time. Stay tuned. Action steps. 1. Identify your distractions. Track your activities for a few days and pinpoint what pulls you away from focused work. 2. Silence notifications. Turn off notifications on your phone and computer while working on focused tasks. Consider using apps or browser extensions to block distracting websites. 3. Schedule focused work sessions. Block out dedicated time slots in your calendar for focused work and inform colleagues to minimize interruptions during these times. By implementing these strategies and embracing the power of focus, you'll be well on your way to conquering distractions and achieving the state of flow, where your productivity soars and your work becomes truly fulfilling. Chapter 5. Optimizing your workflow. Tools and techniques for efficiency. So far, we've explored the importance of setting goals, prioritizing tasks, and conquering distractions. Now, it's time to look into the nitty-gritty of optimizing your workflow. The specific processes and tools you can leverage to squeeze every drop of efficiency out of your time. The power of technology. The digital age offers a wealth of tools and apps designed to streamline your workflow and boost your productivity. Here are some key categories to explore. Task management apps. These tools help you organize your to-do list, set deadlines, collaborate with others, and track progress on projects. Popular options include Asana, Trello, and Todoist time tracking apps. Gain valuable insights into how you spend your time with apps like Rescue Time or Toggle Track. Identify areas for improvement and ensure your efforts are aligned with your priorities. Calendar apps. Stay organized and manage your schedule effectively with tools like Google Calendar or Outlook Calendar. Utilize features like color coding, recurring events, and integration with other productivity apps. Communication tools. Streamline communication with colleagues and clients through platforms like Slack or Zoom. These tools can reduce email overload and facilitate real-time collaboration. Remember, don't become a slave to technology. Choose tools that complement your workflow, not replace it. Experiment and find the apps that work best for you. Beyond the apps. Practical techniques. While technology can be a powerful ally, there are also effective low-tech strategies to optimize your workflow. The Eisenhower Matrix Revisited. This prioritization framework, covered in Chapter 2, can be used to categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. Focus on completing urgent and important tasks first, delegate or schedule less urgent tasks, and eliminate unimportant ones altogether. The time blocking technique. Dedicate specific time slots in your calendar for focused work on particular tasks. This prevents multitasking and ensures you dedicate uninterrupted time to high priority activities. Batching similar tasks. Group similar tasks together to improve efficiency. For example, schedule all your email responses for a specific block instead of checking your inbox constantly. The Pareto principle, the 80/20 rule. This principle suggests that 80% of your results will come from 20% of your efforts. Identify the most impactful 20% of your tasks and prioritize them to maximize your output. Optimizing your environment. Your physical workspace can significantly impact your focus and productivity. Here are some tips for creating an environment conducive to focused work. Minimize clutter. A cluttered workspace can be mentally draining. Organize your desk and remove unnecessary distractions. Optimize lighting. Natural light is ideal, but adjust artificial lighting to suit your needs. Experiment and find what works best for you. Embrace comfort. Ensure your workspace is comfortable and ergonomically designed to minimize fatigue and discomfort. Personalize your space. Surround yourself with items that inspire and motivate you. A touch of personality can make your workspace feel more inviting and encourage focus. Remember, consistency is key. The more you refine your workflow and implement these strategies, the more efficient and productive you'll become. In the next chapter, we'll explore the power of delegation and the importance of setting boundaries to free up your time for the tasks that require your unique expertise. Action steps. 1. Evaluate your workflow. Reflect on your current approach to tasks. Identify areas for improvement and consider what tools or techniques could be beneficial. 2. Choose your productivity apps. Research and experiment with different productivity apps to find the ones that best suit your needs. 3. Optimize your workspace. Declutter your workspace, adjust lighting, and personalize your environment to create a focused and inspiring atmosphere. By implementing these strategies and embracing a continuous improvement mindset, you'll transform your workflow from inefficient to optimized, allowing you to achieve more in less time. Chapter 6. Delegation and saying no. Working smarter, not harder. Imagine a world where your to-do list shrinks magically. A world where you can focus on the high-impact tasks that truly require your unique skills and expertise. This world exists, and the key lies in delegation and mastering the art of saying no. In this chapter, we'll explore how to empower others and free up your time for what matters most. The power of delegation. Delegation isn't about dumping tasks on others. It's about empowering them to contribute their skills and talents while freeing you to focus on your priorities. Here's why delegation is a crucial tool for effective time management. Increased efficiency. By delegating routine or lower-level tasks, you free up your time for strategic thinking and high-impact activities. Improved morale. When team members are entrusted with responsibility, it demonstrates trust and can boost their morale and sense of ownership. Developing your team. Delegation creates opportunities for team members to learn new skills and grow professionally. The art of effective delegation. Delegation isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Here are some key steps to ensure successful delegation. Choose the right task. Identify tasks that can be effectively delegated. Considering the skill set and experience of your team members, provide clear instructions. Don't set your team up for failure. Clearly explain the task, desired outcomes, deadlines, and resources available. Empower. Don't micromanage. Provide guidance and support, but avoid micromanaging. Trust your team to complete the task effectively within the agreed upon parameters. Offer feedback. Provide constructive feedback after the task is completed. This helps your team member grow and improves future delegation experiences. Overcoming delegation anxiety. Delegating can be nerve-wracking, especially if you're a control freak. We've all been there. Here are some tips to overcome your anxieties. Focus on your strengths. Recognize that some tasks are simply not your forte. Delegation allows you to leverage the strengths of others while focusing on what you do best. Embrace imperfections. Not everyone will complete tasks exactly the way you would. Learn to accept different approaches and prioritize the desired outcome over minor details. The long-term gain. Think about the long-term benefits. Delegation frees up your time for strategic work, ultimately benefiting both you and your team. Setting boundaries. The power of no. Our time is a valuable resource, and it's crucial to learn to say no to requests that don't align with your priorities. Here's why setting boundaries is essential. Reduces overwhelm. Saying no to additional commitments protects your time and prevents burnout. Improves focus. By focusing on fewer tasks, you can dedicate your energy to completing them with higher quality. Empowers you. Learning to say no empowers you to take control of your time and prioritize your well-being. Saying no with grace. There's a polite and professional way to decline requests. Here are some tips. Be clear and direct. Avoid wishy-washy responses. Clearly state that you're unable to take on the additional commitment. Offer alternatives. If possible, suggest an alternative solution or offer to help in a different way. Express gratitude. Thank the person for their understanding and show your appreciation for their request. Remember, saying no doesn't make you a bad colleague or friend. It simply sets healthy boundaries and allows you to focus on what truly matters. The art of working smarter. Delegation and saying no are not about laziness, they're about working smarter, not harder. By letting go of control and empowering others, you create a win-win situation. You free up your time for strategic work, and your team members gain valuable experience and develop their skills. In the next chapter, we'll delve into the importance of building sustainable habits and achieving a healthy work-life balance for long-term time management success. Stay tuned. Action steps. 1. Identify tasks to delegate. Review your to-do list and identify tasks that can be effectively delegated to team members. 2. Practice saying no. The next time someone makes a request that doesn't align with your priorities, politely decline using the strategies outlined in this chapter. 3. Reflect on your boundaries. Consider areas in your life where you might need to set stronger boundaries to protect your time and well-being. By embracing delegation and mastering the art of saying no, you'll reclaim control. Chapter 7. Building sustainable habits and achieving work-life balance. You've learned powerful strategies for setting goals, prioritizing tasks, conquering distractions, and optimizing your workflow. But time management isn't just about squeezing more into your day, it's about creating sustainable habits and achieving a healthy work-life balance for long-term success. In this chapter, we'll explore strategies to ensure your newfound productivity doesn't come at the expense of your well-being. The importance of sustainable habits. True time management mastery lies in building habits that support consistent productivity. Here's why sustainable habits are crucial. Reduce decision fatigue. By automating routines, you free up mental energy for more strategic decision-making. Long-term gains. Habits compound over time. The consistent effort you put in today will lead to significant gains in efficiency and productivity in the long run. Reduce stress. Knowing you have reliable systems in place to manage your tasks can alleviate stress and anxiety. Building your productivity toolkit. Here are some key habits to consider incorporating into your routine. Planning and scheduling. Dedicate time each day or week to review your priorities and schedule tasks in your calendar. Time blocking. Block out dedicated time slots for focused work on specific tasks to improve efficiency and prevent multitasking. Daily review. Take a few minutes at the end of each workday to review your accomplishments and adjust your schedule or to-do list for the next day. The power of no. Practice setting boundaries and politely decline requests that don't align with your priorities. Mindfulness and breaks. Schedule short breaks throughout the day to refresh your mind and avoid burnout. Consider incorporating mindfulness practices like meditation for added focus and stress reduction. Remember, building habits takes time and consistency. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress as you incorporate new routines into your daily life. The work-life balance tightrope. A successful life requires a healthy balance between work and personal pursuits. Here's why this balance is essential. Reduce stress and burnout. Constantly being on leads to exhaustion and decreased productivity. Time for relaxation and rejuvenation is crucial. Improved well-being. Making time for activities you enjoy boosts your mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. Stronger relationships. Neglecting personal relationships due to work can have negative consequences, creating work-life harmony. Here are some tips for achieving a healthy work-life balance. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries between work time and personal time. Disconnect from work emails and calls outside of designated work hours. Schedule personal time. Treat your personal time with the same respect as work commitments. Schedule time for hobbies, exercise, spending time with loved ones, and relaxation. Learn to delegate and say no, as covered in Chapter 6. Delegation and setting boundaries are crucial tools for protecting your personal time. Disconnect to reconnect. Schedule regular digital detoxes to unplug from technology and connect with yourself and your surroundings. Prioritize sleep. Getting sufficient sleep is vital for cognitive function, productivity, and overall health. Remember, work-life balance is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Some weeks will require more work focus than others. The key is to prioritize consistently and make conscious efforts to create a life that feels fulfilling in all aspects. Beyond time management, a holistic approach. Time management is a powerful tool, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. Consider these additional elements for overall well-being: maintaining a healthy lifestyle, eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep are crucial for sustained energy and mental clarity. Personal growth. Continually learning and developing new skills keeps your mind sharp and can lead to new opportunities. Building strong relationships. Investing time in nurturing relationships with loved ones provides a strong support system and contributes to overall happiness. Time management is a journey, not a destination. By implementing the strategies outlined in this book, building sustainable habits, and prioritizing your well-being, you'll be well on your way to achieving a life filled with productivity, purpose, and fulfillment. Chapter 8. Mastering your time management journey, maintaining momentum and avoiding pitfalls. Congratulations! You've reached the final chapter of this time management guide. You've explored powerful strategies for setting goals, prioritizing tasks, conquering distractions, and building sustainable habits. Now, it's time to equip yourself with the tools to maintain momentum and navigate the inevitable roadblocks on your journey to time management mastery. The inevitable setbacks. Bounce back from challenges. Even with the best intentions, setbacks are a natural part of any journey. Here's how to bounce back from challenges and stay on track. Forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a scheduled task or fall victim to distractions. Acknowledge the setback, learn from it, and move forward. Reassess and adapt. Circumstances change. Review your goals and priorities regularly, and be willing to adjust your strategies as needed. Celebrate small wins. Don't get discouraged by the long road ahead. Recognize and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, to stay motivated. Avoiding common time management pitfalls. Here are some common pitfalls to watch out for and strategies to steer clear. Perfectionism. The pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing. Aim for progress, not perfection, and celebrate the completion of tasks even if they're not flawless. Procrastination. We all fall victim to procrastination occasionally. Develop strategies like time boxing or the Pomodoro technique to overcome procrastination and get started on tasks. Multitasking. Multitasking is a myth that hinders productivity. Focus on completing one task at a time for optimal results. Technology overload. While technology can be a powerful tool, it can also be a major distraction. Schedule digital detoxes and set boundaries to limit screen time. Undervaluing your time. Your time is valuable. Learn to say no to requests that don't align with your priorities and protect your well-being. Building a support system. Surrounding yourself with the right people can make a significant difference in your time management journey. Here's how a support system can benefit you. Accountability partners. Find a friend or colleague who shares similar goals and hold each other accountable for staying on track. Mentorship. Seek guidance from someone you admire who demonstrates strong time management skills. Supportive community. Join online communities or attend workshops focused on time management to learn from others and share your experiences. Continuous learning and improvement. Time management is a lifelong journey. Here are some strategies to keep learning and improving. Read books and articles. Stay up to date on the latest time management techniques and best practices. Listen to podcasts. There are many excellent podcasts dedicated to productivity and time management. These offer valuable insights and inspiration on the go. Reflect and adapt. Regularly reflect on your time management practices. Identify areas for improvement and adapt your strategies based on your learnings. Remember, time management is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Experiment, find what works best for you, and enjoy the journey of becoming a master of your time. Bonus chapter ideas. Chapter 9. Time management for specific personalities. For example, the early bird, the night owl, the multipotentialite. Chapter 10. Time management hacks for specific industries. For example, creative professionals, remote workers, entrepreneurs. Congratulations, you've completed this comprehensive guide to time management. By implementing the strategies outlined in this book and embracing a continuous learning mindset, you'll be well on your way to achieving a life filled with purpose, productivity, and fulfillment. Remember, time management is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process, celebrate your victories, and embrace the power of taking control of your most valuable resource, your time.